have a cold, and I'm feeling sorry for myself. I'm upset and a bit pissed off. It's not strong, but I'm just feeling very irritated and probably resentful to having this cold. So I'm resentful to the viruses. It's nobody's fault, and I know that intellectually, but I've got some resentment and anger there to these viruses and to the fact that I live in a place where there's mold, and I resent that. And I'm feeling pretty sorry for myself. So let's just take that situation, which is, hey, I mean, we all have got stuff we're dealing with. So what does a correction look like for that?
Yeah. You express the common things that people have buried inside themselves when they get a cold or when they get the flu. And if we have negative emotions bubbling up in us, they're bubbling up from an unhealthy place. Healing corrections will bring negative emotions to neutral or to stillness or to peace. In other words, the negative emotions are gone.
Okay. So could you do an example for me?
Sure.
Yeah. Could you make a
Sure.
correction for me?
Sure. Right now you said you're feeling sorry for yourself, right? Okay, so you're feeling sorry for yourself in a timeline that goes from here to here, right now, in the present, not in the past, not in the future, right?
Uh-huh.
So right now you could say, and it would be true, I feel sorry for myself. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So using the healing correction intention, which is on this piece of paper, correction to you for feeling sorry, to neutral, to stillness, to peace, done by your highest power. There. Do you feel sorry for yourself now?
No.
So sorry's gone.
Yes.
All right. You also said that you're very upset and irritated about having a cold. Are you still upset and irritated, even though all we corrected at this point was feeling sorry?
No.
That went along with it. Now, are you resentful about having a cold?
In this moment, no.
All right. Are there any negative feelings bubbling up right now about having a cold?
No.
All right. When you kind of shut your eyes and listen to what's going on in your head, you have thoughts about having a cold. Are any of those thoughts negative that are coming forth?
Yes.
All right. So, using healing correction intention, correction to the thoughts about a cold that are repetitive in your being, to neutral, to stillness, to peace. In other words, we take a cosmic eraser to negative thoughts and erase them. Asking the highest power to do that for us. Correction to unhealthy thoughts, to neutral, to stillness, to peace. Replace that void with love. Replace that void with health and happiness and joy. How are you now?
Better.
Okay. So you just said you're better.
Yes.
So when you hold in mind having a cold, being sick, what kind of thoughts are bubbling up now?
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay. A positive thought.
Yes.
So one of the solutions for having ill health, whether it's a cold or anything else, is to watch what are coming up for negative emotions and correct them to neutral, stillness and peace, done by the highest power. And then, when the mind is quieted about those, listen to what the mind is saying about illness, about being sick. And ask the highest power to eliminate any negative thought. And replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts, positive affirmations. To start with, you might even want to write down on a scrap of paper, I feel healthy, happy, and terrific. And repeat it over and over and over to yourself. Something like that. Even though at first it feels like a lie. You know, it feels like it's phony. Okay? Correction to feeling phony, to neutral, to stillness, to peace. Here you start to speak positively about your body, about your mind, about your emotions. And your body will follow, your physical being will manifest in a healthy manner. Does that help a little?
Yes, it does. Thank you.